Hey guys, it's Joshua Pooley back with another story. Now before I get started, a few things that I would like to bring to you. The first one is I apologize, but I just dropped you a few times. My setup here is collapsing, so I'm sorry. I love you guys, but nothing I can do. I'm sorry. I keep weeping for you. I'm so okay. Anyway, so a few things. First of all, what weekend just came by? Thanksgiving! Yeah, amazing, right? So, yeah, today's story is going to be something that I'm thankful for. Not usually a story for Thanksgiving, but I'm pretty thankful for it. But yeah, so also post in the comments what you're thankful for and what you did and ate for your Thanksgiving, because it was pretty delicious. Am I not right? Anyway. So again, before I get started, a couple things. I got a couple requests for shout-outs, and I checked out people's channels, and they're pretty cool. So first off, if you guys enjoy a talk show, there's JS Gaming, where they're talking about some pretty cool stuff. So go check that out. Link in description. The other thing is Masterface 2. If you guys enjoy Minecraft videos or a couple 42-second, parkour, then go check out Masterface 2. Also, link in description. And if you guys have channels you want me to check them out, not link in description, post it in the comments that way. And yeah, check it out. Another thing is, so intro a few videos back, I said I would do a weekly blog. Well, not a weekly blog, a blog about my week. So, I'm changing that because that's just gonna fit into my story time. Story time. Anyway, if you have a story that's just from your life or anything that you find interesting, post it in the comments and that'll be my story. I'll pick each week a story that I enjoy. I will tell it to you guys, and you can enjoy hearing your story out of my beautiful mouth. So, yeah, post that in the description if you have one, and if you guys do have stories, next video I will give out my email address to you guys in the description if there is interest, and then we'll get that rolling and keep it rolling, hopefully. Okay, anyway, story time. So, again, not your usual Thanksgiving story. A while ago, I was at a place called Capernwray. It's on Vancouver, just off Vancouver Island, I think. I don't know. So I was there with my family, and we're having a great time. The food there, delicious. I loved it. I was fat before, still am. But, so basically, we just come back from this wild play thing where you're just playing in the wild on rope swings and stuff. It was pretty fun. So we had me and my friend there walking down this gravel road, and like that, and then suddenly out of the bushes on our right we see movement. Next minute, our teacher for the wild play jumps out and scares us, starts sprinting after us. He's a 30-year-old guy who goes to the gym every second day, so he's boom boom, and he had a mask on, and shirt was torn, and it was fake blood, and so we're scream murder, Friday the 13th, ah! And so we ran down the road, and we're screaming bloody murder, and he was laughing his head off until he tripped and fell on his face. Yeah. And so we turn around and we're so anyway, we keep walking and we ignore him because he's my face, and so we keep walking, and eventually my friend starts pushing me, and so I push him back, push, and eventually pushes me off the road, and I'm that's funny. So I go to push him back, and I trip and slide 3 meters down the road. And I'm oh, that was interesting. Didn't feel any pain, and it was the Superman slide, where I was on one knee, and I was psh! I don't know if that's Superman, but I was sliding. It was pretty awesome. Looked boss. And my friend's yo, Josh, what's up? You alright? I was yeah, I'm fine. I try to get up, and I'm I'm what's wrong, fool? Knees work. turn around. There's a 3-meter blood trail. And I look like the 2 halfway mark, 1.5 meters. I see like a piece of my skin, like that big. Like, yeah, it was pretty big. So I'm like, what? But it was like a whole chunk of my skin. I was like, so I'm like freaking out, and I don't know what to do. Look down at my knee, this one, and it's like, you can see the bone. Like, I was touching my bone. I was like, whoa, what is this? And then I was like, I don't think I'm all right. And I fainted. I wake up later, like, I think it was half an hour later, and I'm sitting in a chair in the Cape and Ray office. There's a picture of my blood there. My skin is being held by a nurse, and she's putting it on the patch where it's meant to be on my knee, trying to get it to stick. I was like, how dumb do people get? And they're like, it's gonna stick, you guys, it's gonna stick. I was like, it's not gonna stick, this is just hurting me. And so basically, that goes on for a long time, and I realized shortly that Cape and Ray didn't have the funds to send me to hospital and didn't have any needles. And so I was like, oh, thanks for trying, guys. And my dad comes in, rips his sock, and this is like a MacGyver survivor man here, goes and takes the skin, puts it on my leg, rips the sock up, and is like, just leave it there, it'll hopefully heal and be like, oh good. And so I got my skin ripped off my leg, and I was like freaking out here. Anyway, tell the story to my mom. She faints, wakes up in the chair that I was. I didn't put it there at all. And she looks down at the picture of blood, and she faints again. And so I was like, oh, good old mom, thanks for caring. I love you, mommy. And so that's something that I'm thankful for, that my skin, it grew back on my knee, and there's like, yeah, it's pretty gross, but it's just like this circle of disgustingness. So yeah, that's something I'm thankful for. Yeah, but it was a great week at Cape and Ray, except for the fact that the last 3 days I was stuck sitting in bed with pain in my knee. But yeah, I got my knee back, I was pretty happy with that. So post in the comments what you want to hear, not what you want to hear, what you're thankful for, your stories. Check out those 2 guys, JS Gaming and Masterface 2. And then, what was there? Something else. I think that was all. Yeah, that was all. And then subscribe, like, share, smile. I don't know. I don't know what there is. Enjoy your day, guys. Be thankful. Oh yeah, post what you had to eat. I want to know what you ate so I get hungry and suffer. Anyway, so post that. Do your life. Be happy. Send stories of your life so I can share it. Also, post in the comments if you want me to play games, because I've gotten one comment saying that I should play games. And I've tried it and I've checked it out and I'm good to play. I just need to get the go ahead from you guys. So yeah, yeah, have fun, don't die, or do drugs. Make sure you keep your skin intact and be thankful.